Hello everybody. In this video I'll show you how I put the cowl back on. And please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Here we go. So I'm going to grind that and I'll show you after I've got it ground. Alright, so I welded that and cut out another piece off of that to fit the bottom. Ground it, you know, down to paint, down to bare metal and stuff, and got that pretty much welded it. Starting to run out of gas across that, but I got the front and the outside done. I'm gonna have to get some more CO2, and then I can weld this up, and then I can cut a piece to go from here over into there and weld it. Alright, so I braced it a little bit. Nice hot welds. It'll be fine. Cut all the rust out, or the majority of the bad rust. I made a plate for the outside, planed it up. I want to weld that in and then cut a piece for the bottom and weld that in. Now, there's different ways I could have done that. I could have, you know, found another frame. I could have found a section somewhere in a junkyard or something, because I know where a few 67s are. There's different ways I could have done it, but this is what I did. Welds, there's a lot of weld. The only real good thing about this one is at least it wasn't wrecked. I guess the next thing frame wise would be dealing with this, because this car was going to be back halved. That's why everything back here is cut out. Did a pretty good tack weld on the A-pillars and the rockers. This driver's side's a little bit off, but you know, this door that was on this cowl was pulled over hard. It was pulled over hard like this, so it could have bent the plate that the door bolts up to. But it seems to be pretty good. Got it pulled out. I mean, it looks pretty good. Gap straight and stuff. I want to make sure that the bust windshield that I had for this car fits back in here, so it won't be a bad surprise when I find out that it doesn't later, you know. Alright, so I'm going to weld all this back up, both sides. I'm going to cut the rest of this off across through here up into here, and cut the same area out of the cowl that came off this one and trim it around and stuff and get it to where I can weld here and all this back on. Started on the floor. You know, this is keeping with the theme. This is used. I'm not buying new stuff to fix this with. This is all out of different cars. The floor patch happens to be out of this one, but it was a patch anyway. So it's got different welds and it's got different seams and stuff. Don't line up right with that firewall and stuff, but this is low budget. I guess I welded all this, and then I welded a rocker, patched it up and stuff. I wanted to show you this before I ground any of that, just so you can see the quality, you know. It ain't going anywhere. It just ain't pretty. I've got to cut out a little bit of that rust and patch some stuff in and make it work. But then I can do this up. And I can weld that floor patch in. This car doesn't really have to be right. It just has to be. It doesn't have to be right. After I fix this up, grind it and fill it and seal it up and stuff, other than the people watching this video, you're not going to be able to tell that I done that. This is as good as I could do. And not spin money. Alright, so today I got up here and finished the floor, the most part of it. I still have to do some corner work and patch that up a little bit better. But I finished the floor and did this rocker. This one turned out a little bit better. I may still have to go back and do something about this. But it depends on how much rust is through when I grind that. But welded that back together. And did some patching and stuff on the bottom of the cowl on this side. I replaced here down and plated over it and stuff. But I'm pretty much gonna leave. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit more. But I'm pretty much gonna leave the bottom lip of this open, so water can just run out instead of back through the rockers. I'm doing it to the other side too. So, and this is pretty much it for this video. The next major chevelle. The next major chevelle video will be taking care of all of this. So tomorrow I'll let the car down, move it forward, jack the back up, and take the rear end down, unbolt the frame from the body at the back, and cut the frame. Then bring the other one down here and see how I can get all this junk back together. So I want to thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next video. God bless.